won 4 of your last 6, and you're really starting to find your stride. So if you continue to play like you're playing, then just how far can this team go?
You know, that's a good question. You don't want to put any limits on any team that you're involved with. You're still just trying to take it day by day and you know, stack up the wins, as many as you possibly can when they come to you. You know, again, I'm just looking at Concordia and Mankato this weekend, and the necessity to be at our best and do whatever I can to help us with our play and with our emotional ability to get ready to go and play at a high level.
Now, Concordia is, you know, having a bit of a down year, and Mankato maybe isn't winning as much as people thought they would. But just how important is it to come in with the mindset of, you know, not taking the game for granted and playing the full 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Every time you step in the court, you're trying to play as well as you possibly can for 40 minutes. You know, Concordia struggled in the past early in the year, and I think last year they won something like 7 out of their last 10. So they have it in them. They've got good players. Respect what the coaches are trying to do with those guys. They beat us early in the year already at their place. You know, and again, in this league, it doesn't matter who it is. You know, teams are going to take you to the wire if you don't play well. You know, or you're just going to lose if you don't play well. And so our mindset is strictly on trying to get as many guys to play at a high level.
So lately, Christian has been, you know, he flirted with a triple-double event, getting, you know, 17, 20 points in a lot of games, and to close out the win at UMary. So just have any individuals surprised you as of late, or are they sort of playing to the level that you expected them to?
Well, my expectations are that all of our guys, you know, can play really well. And now it's hard to get, you know, 8 guys with 20 points because it's just not going to happen that much. But you know, we look at shot attempts and how efficient they are on both ends of the court. But certainly, all of our players have the capability of having a big game. And if you look at, you know, some of the games that we've had play well, we've had a number of guys getting double figures, and sometimes just getting in double figures off the bench for 15 minutes is a huge game, even though it may not look as great on the box score. But it's a big game. It's a big lift to the outcome. And, you know, that's what we're certainly trying to do, trying to get everybody to play well.
How does having 2 point guards in the game at once with Pekarek and Black affect the game from your standpoint?
You know, I like it because we do have, you know, some guys that can control the basketball. Our league does tend to go small ball every now and then with some teams, so it's not a huge thing in that respect. You know, putting Pekarek at some point with some situations allows, you know, Sharif to be a little bit more of a scorer maybe, and but you know, Peck's doing a good job of being able to make plays for us as well. You know, his productions went up in the last 5 games or so. Sharif had a really nice game against Mary. Javion was a little banged up against Mary and didn't play as much minutes, but other guys stepped up. Again, you know, Jake was pretty good off the bench. Peck stepped up. Ben was pretty good. Shane White did a nice job off the bench for us and did some nice things. Peyton only played 9-10 minutes, but he gave us a big lift too. So we're getting different guys helping out in different ways, and that needs to continue to happen.
So your last 4 games individually, your stats have seen a significant spike. So is that a result of being more active or just capitalizing on more opportunities?
Just trying to play with what the defense gives me. Coach has confidence in me, but it's been telling me to keep going, keep doing what I've been doing, just be a little more aggressive. So just kind of taking the opportunities as they arose and just try to play my game, and it's worked out.
And so you guys have won 4 of your last 6, played pretty strong, especially compared to early in the year. So just if you guys, you know, continue to stay hot like this, just how far can you guys go?
I mean, we think the sky's the limit. We're kind of just growing in. We're kind of figuring out what we have to do day in and day out. We have to defend, rebound, play for a full 40 minutes on offense, move the ball. If we do things like that, then we can see that we can be successful with any team in the league.
And there's 3, maybe 4 teams competing right now for the 4 seed in the North, and obviously you can only control what you can control. But just what do you guys have to do to make sure that 4 seed is yours?
We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. The big thing right now is just trying to get wins, play our full game, day in, day out, come to practice, get ready follow what the coaches have for our game plan, and we can just control what we do and hope that things work out for us in the end.
How does having you and Sharif on the floor at the same time create matchup problems for the defense?
Yeah, I think that me and him we play similar. He's a little more of a driver, I'm a little more of a shooter, I'd say. But we're both kind of point guards. We both can handle the ball, so it's nice to have. You don't really have to get to. You can just get it to one of us instead of trying to find one point guard. It makes us get out a little in transition a little quicker. So we can make a little matchup problem by just running and pushing the ball up the floor and getting a little more transition points.
Can you make any sense for the rest of us of why you guys are so good on Saturdays?
I wish I could tell you. I wish we could take that into Friday too. So we'll see this weekend. We got to have it's a big weekend for us with Concordia and Mankato. So hopefully we can get 2 wins out at home.